Let us begin with one of the lesson 1.3, the call of the soil, a scent of rice. So there is an ice breaking. Discuss the following with your partner and complete the following sentences. One is done for you. Before eating apple brought from markets, I wash and peel them off. And completed sentence is that I wash to peel them to get rid of dirty and pesticide. There are so many pesticide and dirtiness. That's why we have to be eating before that washing. Second, in a farmer market we find locally grown fresh fruit, vegetable, plants, seed, milk, poultry, etc. The other farm related to things. Food adulterations means additions of an interfere substance to a food item in order to increase the quality of the food item. Organic food is grown by using natural fertilizers, natural pesticides and traditional seeds. Organic fertilizers means fertilizers of organic origin such as compost, matures and green mature and bone meals. That are mainly the some kind of the discussion on complete the with the help of some clues are there, questions are. Next, complete the following web diagram. Rice varieties available in the gross shoppers. Which are the types of the rice varieties are in market? First, basmati, jasmine, ambe, mohor, kokum and also others. That are the variety of the rice mainly we seen in market. Next, find out from the grandparents and parents the name of vegetables and fruits which had eaten their early childhood and mention how the vegetable fruit different from the ones today. Name of the vegetables, fruits, shapes, colors, taste you will be complete by your own. You must have to learn about the organic farmings and make the group of discuss difference between the conventional farming and organic farming and write down. There are two particular columns. The chemical fertilizers, natural organic fertilizers, chemical pesticides, natural organic pesticide, hybrid GM seeds used, traditional seeds is used. So that is what which the organic farming and conventional farmings. Now some introduction of the lesson. The Call of the Soils, a Scent of Rice, written by Venkateshwar Iyer, born in 1966. Venkateshwaram Venkat Iyer is a science graduate and the certified project management professional. So that man born was in 1966. Venkat Iyer is a science graduate and certified project management professional. He last worked in IBM in Mumbai as a project manager of software implementations. So he had worked in IBM company in Mumbai as the project manager and software implementations. After 17 years in the IT industry, he quit in 2004. He lived in his organic farm in Pet village, Dahanu Taluka, Palghar district and Maharashtra. So he has to be lived in particular village Pet in Dahanu Taluka in 2004 as a working organic farming. Now some introduction of the lesson. His book Moong and Microchips trace the transition from a trich to farms over the period of 15 to 17 years. He was not a career change but lifestyle change I was looking for. He says about his decision to shift the quieter environs of the village. He insisted the practicing organic farming from the outset. So that is his book, and the name of that book is Moong over the Microchips and Trace and Transitions Take to Farms. In near about 15 to 17 years, he has not changed his career. His lifestyle of looking was changing, and he decided to shift the quieter environment in the village. So the organic farming he was resolved in spite of numerous challenges which he faced. Today, not only does he deliver the lecture on organic farming, but also he joined the hand to the organic farming and NGO working in the organic field to propagate organic farming to ensure that his land at least is not reviled while they try to make living out of organics. So he is not working as a organic farming. He has to be deliver some kind of the lectures on the organic farming, and he had to be with the hand with organic farmers and with working as the organic field with NGOs and propagate organic farming, ensure that the land listed not revenge while they try to make living in organic culture. So now our lesson, the call of the soil, the scent of rice. It means that in Marathi, मातीचा साद आणि तांदूळाचा सुगंध पहिला पीक. It was April 2004. I stood in the middle of the lush green field of green gram. He looked around me. I was just before sunrise and the sky was turning the bright orange. The ground was damp and the leaves were shining with dews. My bare feet were muddy and I walked around the gingerly, inspecting the plants. The word gingerly, very cautious and carefully. In 2004, he had stood in the middle of his field of mung or in that green gram. So he looked around every corner of the field, and just the sunrise, the sky was turning the bright orange. The ground damp with leaves were sunshine dews. The bare feet muddy, and that he has to be walk around very carefully and check every plants in Marathi. 2004 सालचा एप्रिल महिना होता. मुंगाच्या भरघोस वाढलेल्या हिरव्यागार शेतात मधोमध उभा राहून मी सभोवताली पाहत होतो की सूर्योदयापूर्वीची वेळ होती. आकाशात सोनेरी तांबूस रंगांनी उजळून निघाले होते. जमीन ओलसर दमट होती आणि पानावर बिंदूंचे थेंब चमकत होते. पिकाची न्याहाळी करत असताना म्हणजे बघताना माती भरल्या अनवाणी पायांना मी सांभाळून चालत आणि हिंडत होतो. अराउंड मी वेअर द रोज ऑफ चिकूस ट्रीज अँड बिलो the dense foliage of monks. At the point I could not have asked for anything more. The monk plants, not more than 2 feet tall, had green pods hanging out. The pods were not yet ripe, there was just light buds growing on them. There was still some time before the harvest. I felt exhilarated. The word foliage. Foliage means the leaves of the trees or plants. There is the particularly rows of chicus trees are there, and particularly that foliage mung trees. Mungs are also in a dense format. I could ask for anything more. The mung plants more than the height of that plant is near 2 feet. There are nearly not to be ripened. They have still time before the harvesting. सभोवतालच्या रांगेत चिकूची झाडं होती आणि खाली मुंगाच्या पिकांचे भरगच्च हिरवा पर्णसंभार होता. या क्षणी मला याहून अधिक काही नको होते. 2 फुटापेक्षा कमी उंचीच्या मुंगाच्या पिकावर हिरव्या शेंगा लटकत होत्या. शेंगा अजून पिकलेल्या नव्हत्या आणि त्यांच्यावर हलकीशी लव उगलेली होती. कापणीची अजून वेळ होती. मी खूप खुशीत होतो. So how the writer Venkateshwar Iyer written about his organic field. So he has to be moved towards the one small village, Pet village, in Dahanu Taluka and district of Maharashtra, Palghar district in Maharashtra. So in 2004, he has started his own organic farmings, and he has to be described very well about his particularly his that field, and that is we have to be learn through that particular two paragraph. तर कशा पद्धतीने व्यंकटेश्वर अय्यर हे त्या पेट विलेजमध्ये गेलेत आणि तिथं 2004 सालीपासून एप्रिल महिन्यापासून त्यांनी त्यांची ऑर्गॅनिक शेती करण्यास सुरुवात केली आणि त्याचं सगळं हे चित्र आपल्यासमोर त्यांनी मांडण्याचा प्रयत्न केला आहे. सो लेट अस स्टॉप विथ that particular part of the lesson. Tomorrow we will continue the remaining part of the lesson. Thank you.